Atrium Health Navicent now extending the deadline for personnel to be fully vaccinated. In late July, the North Carolina-based healthcare system announced it would require the more than 70,000 employees across its 40 hospitals get the COVID shots.
October 31st, which was yesterday, was originally slated to be the deadline. Tonight, Ashlyn Webb has more about the deadline extension.
Now, Atrium Health Navicent says they're extending the deadline by a month, making the new deadline for employees to get fully vaccinated November 30th. In a statement, Atrium Health Navicent said, quote, "Many of our teammates share their desire to become fully compliant, but need a little more time."
I'm actually happy that they're implementing it to protect our patients and our coworkers.
I think it shouldn't be any different than the flu vaccine or getting your children vaccinated. I think it's important to protect yourself and your family.
According to healthdata.gov, numbers show more than 4,000 employees are fully vaccinated. That's 45% of employees at Atrium Health Navicent. Monday, I spoke to more than a dozen employees. All of them said they got the vaccine, including radiology technician Tracy Deese.
Being in the healthcare field, I think it's important to have it when you work around patients and things like that. On the other hand, agree that it should be your choice, but being in the healthcare field, I think that sometimes you just don't have a choice.
Two different employees here spoke to me off camera and said they just got their vaccines, but the only reason they did is to keep their jobs. Others are making a different decision, risking their jobs by deciding not to get the vaccine at all. The hospital last reported employee vaccination data on October 15th. Those numbers show 580 employees had not gotten any shot yet. That's 580 employees out of nearly 9,000, so about 6.5%. More than 4,300 employees were only partially vaccinated by that date, about 49% of the hospital's personnel. Some employees say they're concerned that the hospital will be more short-staffed than they already are after the new requirement is enforced. But Atrium Health Navicent says they believe that less than 1% of their employees will be unvaccinated and not in compliance with the new requirement by November 30th. Reporting in Macon, Ashlyn Webb, 13 WMAZ News.
The most recent numbers Atrium Health Navicent reported were from October 15th.
Now, we asked Atrium Health Navicent for confirmation on the total number of employees. That's because the numbers reported to healthdata.gov fluctuated from roughly 6,700 in September to nearly 9,000 employees in October. They have not responded.